My second thought about acceptance is how to get to acceptance is to look at where you're stuck. So, in grief and loss, there are the five stages of grief and loss: denial, it's not happening; anger, I'm so upset by it, I can't even see; sadness and depression, I can't even move; bargaining, like maybe this will happen, maybe this could happen; and then eventually acceptance. So I want you to take a look at yourself today and think, where am I not being present in my life? Where am I stuck? What is one of the stages that I'm stuck in here? Sometimes we kid ourselves. We spend a lot of time in bargaining. Like, it's not that bad. We don't have to deal with it. It's not going to happen. It's not true. And then I want you to just remember, okay, I'm stuck here. That's the hardest one. That's the hardest feeling I'm having. And really track, why are you having all these hard feelings about accepting the grief and the loss of the thing that you don't want to happen, or the thing that you feel like you have to deal with. And see if you can just identify why you're in that spot. What is the ruminating thought? What is the place that you need to work on to get out of it, to move along? And then there's that reminder of, whenever you feel like you ruminate back to it, I think you have to reframe what you're ruminating back to. So if you're in sadness again, it's like, okay, there's that story that we tell ourselves, like, it's not going to be okay. I'm not going to be safe. People aren't going to be all right around me. Like, we might go into the biggest fear state. And now we have to tell the story differently, because we know the old story, the story that keeps us stuck, the story that doesn't allow us to accept what's happening in our current reality. And we have to change that story. Like, if you're feeling really sad or angry about something, that you can also say, why is that my tendency to do that? Why is that the feeling I get stuck in? And what's the story I'm going to tell myself? Like, you don't have to be angry about this. You could actually turn this around and just like focus on the moving forward parts of your life and a few steps you might take there. So think about that. It's the reframe of the place you're stuck, of the feeling you're stuck in, of the feedback loop that you keep feeding yourself.